What's up, guys? Little paint video here for you. If you guys have any issues finding a like a match paint, I'm doing this basically for like any vehicle you guys got out there. I found the first one with my 13 WRX here. I found out that like O'Reilly's and AutoZone and Napa, like the Duplicolor Perfect Match, they don't make or they don't have ice silver for my Subaru. And I'm like, that's weird. Okay, like, they have the uh whatever the silver is for the Cummins, but they don't have the ice silver for the Subi. So I had to go to a local place out here called Ideal Paint and Supply. And they have these cans, and they take your info. Like, this is for my wife's car. They take your info, like if you have your VIN, it's the best way to do it. It'll come up with the color code, the exact color code they need, and they'll pull it up. They'll mix the paint up. They'll put it in a spray can for you. They offer two types of paint. This is why I'm making this video. You have your basic paint that like you'll get out of the Perfect Match cans, and then you'll have stuff like this. They offer two types. They offer just the color, and then they like a base coat, and then they offer I think they call it stage 1 or something like that, or one stage or whatever. It's basically the color and a bit of a clear in one. So if you're just trying to just paint like on this, if you're just trying to paint a wing and you're not super into painting, or you're not super good at it, you don't really care, you just want to get like the oxidation off and paint it, that's a great way to go. They mix this stuff. I think it's like 18-20 bucks for a can. Not far off of the Perfect Match, but this is actually a perfect match every time. Every color I've gotten has been great. This does look a little rough because I didn't prep it right, and the oxidation, I guess, came through that paint. But we actually did prep the trunk of my wife's car, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Hers was very oxidized, all that. So you've got the color here. This is been like that. You got a little bit of oxidation up there, not too bad. The trunk is what we did. Now it looks a little matte, but it's actually, if you were able to see this trunk before, it was actually bad. You can see it's a little bit better there. It's not too bad. Like I said, it's not obviously paint shop quality. And when it comes to paint, the prep work's the worst. So if any of you guys need anything like that, stop wasting your time, stop wasting your money, like, for Duplicolor Perfect Match, or the stuff they sell at O'Reilly's and all those other stuff. If you need a perfect match color, like you need it like to be spot on, as long as you do the prep work right. If you go to one of the little places like this that'll actually mix your paint, I know Jones Paint and Glass does it too. If you go to a place that actually mixes your paint, you'll get the perfect color every time. You'll get the exact match, and as long as you can prep good and you don't have a heavy hand when you spray, you'll be golden. Let me see if I can find an example of. Oh, I guess I can't find them now. They're not that apparent. But as far as little scratches go, if you really have a light hand on painting, get the can, because I've used the pen before, and it says it's the same color, and I'll get two different shades of the same silver between the can and the pen always globs on. Right here. Here's one. I don't believe I did this, but if you guys can see that, it globs on, and of course you can't wipe it off, because then you'll wipe, if you hit it fast enough, you'll wipe it all off, and you'll be back to a ding or a scratch. But that is what happens with those pens. If somebody's found a good way to use those pens, or there's a trick to them, by all means let me know. Otherwise, The mixing the paint right there, getting your perfect color, getting your exact, I'm sorry, not your perfect color, getting the exact color that your car is, especially if it's on an older vehicle where like the dealer may not carry it, or it may be like a special order. Go to a spot like this because they can mix it all up, because they've got, you know, thousands of like shades, and they'll make anything. That's pretty much all I have for this video, guys. Appreciate you watching. Let me know if this helps or anything. It definitely helped me. I haven't bought a pen or a perfect match in years now, since I found this. Well, actually probably about a year since I started using them, but they're it's the way to go, and it comes out with a lot better, like I said, a lot better finish. And I think the tip is actually a little better, so you get a better spray each time, and they don't clog up nearly as fast as the regular store stuff. So anyway, hope that helped you guys. Let me know, like, comment, subscribe, follow, and we'll see you next time.